The spirit of man is the lamp of the Lord, searching all his innermost parts. You already know you're different. You've always known. It's in the way people react to you. The admiration, the unease, the curiosity. They sense something, but they can't put it into words. Some are drawn to you. Others pull away, unsure why. But cats, they know exactly what you are. They don't need explanations. They don't need proof. They see beyond the mask of the physical world. They feel what's beneath the surface. And when a cat is drawn to you, it isn't by chance. It is by recognition. Some of you already feel this. You've noticed how cats find you, how they appear in your life, lingering in doorways, staring into your soul, as if trying to remind you of something you've forgotten. And let me tell you right now, they are. Cats have always been guardians of sacred spaces, keepers of ancient knowledge. They don't follow blindly. They don't submit. They choose. And if a cat chooses you, if it watches over you, if it follows you when you never called, it's because they see what the world refuses to acknowledge. They see who you are. The chosen ones have an energy that most people are blind to. It radiates from them, shifting the very atmosphere around them. Some animals run from it. Others, like cats, gravitate toward it. They understand what it means. And if you've ever had a cat appear at your feet, lock eyes with you, as if it's reading your soul, or rest beside you when no one else could comfort you, pay attention. Because that is not just an animal. That is a messenger, a guardian, a reminder that you are walking a path most will never understand. So let's uncover the truth. Let's talk about why they're drawn to you, what they see in you, and why their presence in your life is no accident. And before we go any further, have you ever experienced this? Have cats shown up in your life in ways that felt too perfect, too intentional to be random? Tell me in the comments, because those moments, they meant something. The ancient connection between cats and spirituality. Surely the Lord is in this place, and I was not aware of it. If you've ever locked eyes with a cat and felt something deeper, something unspoken pass between you, know this: you are not imagining it. Cats have walked alongside the spiritually gifted for centuries. They are not just pets, not just animals. They are spiritual sentinels, drawn to the energy of those who are truly connected. But why? To understand this, we need to go back, way back, to the ancient civilizations that recognized the true nature of these mystical beings. Cats in ancient Egypt, the divine guardians. The Egyptians knew something the modern world has long forgotten. Cats are not ordinary creatures. They are protectors, intermediaries between realms, and beings with a connection to the unseen. Bastet, the Egyptian goddess of protection, fertility, and the home, was depicted as a cat or a woman with a feline head. She was not just worshipped, she was honored as a guardian of sacred energy. Temples dedicated to her were filled with cats, and harming one was considered an offense against the divine. The priests, the scribes, the seers, those who carried spiritual wisdom, were always surrounded by these creatures. They knew that cats could see beyond what human eyes perceive, that they could sense energies, both good and evil, and that they were natural protectors of those walking a path of enlightenment. And today, that connection hasn't faded. That same ancient wisdom still flows through them. And that's why if you're a chosen one, a cat will find you, just as they found the mystics of the past. Cats in other ancient cultures, keepers of the sacred. Egypt wasn't the only civilization to understand the spiritual significance of cats. In Celtic traditions, cats were seen as gatekeepers to the otherworld, the unseen realm where spirits roam. It was believed that they could move between dimensions, carry messages from the divine, and guide souls through the spiritual plane. The Norse believed in the connection between cats and powerful, mystical forces. Freya, the goddess of love, war, and magic, rode in a chariot pulled by two massive cats. Those devoted to her, particularly the wise women and seers, kept cats by their side. believing they brought protection and spiritual insight. In Japan, the maneki neko, or beckoning cat, is not just a symbol of luck, it is a guardian. It watches over homes, businesses, and sacred spaces, keeping negative energy at bay. Even in the Bible, though cats are not explicitly mentioned, we see references to creatures that move in silence, that see in the dark, that are natural protectors of sacred places. Be sober-minded, be watchful. Your adversary, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion, seeking someone to devour. Like the lion, silent, watching, waiting, cats do not merely exist in the physical realm. They operate on a spiritual level. Cats as protectors against negative energy. If you are a chosen one, you've likely experienced heavy spiritual warfare. You attract both light and darkness. Your energy is powerful, so powerful that not only do good forces take notice, but dark forces do as well. And this is where cats become more than just companions, they become shields. Have you ever noticed how a cat will suddenly fixate on a spot in the room, staring at something you cannot see? Or how it will position itself near you, standing between you and a certain area, refusing to move? That is not coincidence. Cats have an innate ability to detect negative energy, unseen spirits, and even people with harmful intentions. They absorb negativity. They guard your space. They cleanse spiritual attacks before they ever reach you. In many traditions, it's said that a cat sleeping near you is not just seeking warmth. It is taking on your burdens, absorbing dark energy, and keeping your spirit light. This is why, in moments of distress, in times of deep thought, in phases where you feel like you're at war with the unseen, cats appear. Because they are protectors of the divine, and they recognize when one of God's chosen needs their presence. The unspoken contract between cats and chosen ones. You don't choose a cat chooses you. And when it does, understand this. It has recognized something in you that most of the world is blind to. It has chosen to watch over you, to guard your energy, to walk beside you on this path you did not ask for, but were destined to take. They simply exist beside you, watching, knowing, protecting. They do not ask for your approval. They do not beg for attention. So if a cat keeps appearing in your life, if it watches you, like it understands something you do not, if it insists on being in your presence, acknowledge it. Because it is not just a coincidence, it is a confirmation, a sign that you are exactly who you've always known yourself to be. And that, whether you realize it or not, you are never walking this path alone. The unique energy of the chosen ones. You don't have to tell people you're different. They feel it the moment you enter a room. Some are drawn to you instantly, pulled in by something they can't explain. Others seem uncomfortable, restless in your presence, even hostile, without reason. You shift the atmosphere, and it's not because of what you say or do, it's because of what you are. This is the mark of the chosen. Your energy isn't like anyone else's. It carries weight, power, divine authority. You walk with something that cannot be faked, cannot be imitated. And while most of the world doesn't understand it, cats do. Unlike people, who are distracted by illusions, words, and appearances, cats operate purely on vibration. They don't care about status, money, or reputation. They respond to frequency. And your frequency? It's rare. It's undeniable. And they are drawn to it. By the energy that sets you apart. Since childhood, you've likely felt like an outsider. You never quite fit in. Even when you tried, something about you was always different. You've been through experiences that would have broken others, yet here you stand, wiser, sharper, and spiritually aware in ways most people will never be. This didn't happen by accident. There is a reason you have endured so much, why you see through deception so easily, why your presence makes certain people nervous. Your energy is too real. It exposes everything false, everything weak, everything unaligned with truth. Some people love you for it. Others can't stand to be near you. This is the reality of a chosen one. But animals? They don't resist truth. They don't fight what they instinctively know. That's why cats see you for what you are, without hesitation. Why cats recognize your energy, instantly. Everything in this world operates on frequency. Thoughts, emotions, actions, they all create vibrations. Most people vibrate at a lower frequency, weighed down by fear, ego, and distractions. But chosen ones, you vibrate on a much higher level. Cats pick up on this immediately. They can sense spiritual authority. They can see beyond the veil of the physical world, detecting energies most people are blind to. This is why, if you are a chosen one, cats behave differently around you. They watch you closely, sometimes sitting in silence, studying you as if reading your soul. They follow you, appearing in places you least expect, drawn to your presence. They seek your touch, rubbing against you, not for affection, but to merge their energy with yours. Because to them, you are not just another person. You are one of the few who carry light in a world full of shadows. Your energy disturbs. Some comforts others. The way people react to you has never been neutral. They either feel safe with you, drawn to your presence like a lifeline, or they feel exposed, irritated by the way your energy unsettles their carefully constructed masks. This is because your spirit forces truth to the surface. You don't even have to say anything. Just your presence alone brings things into the light, and that's not always welcome. Some people avoid you, and you've never understood why. They can't explain it either. They just feel uncomfortable around you. But animals, especially cats, they are not afraid of truth. They embrace it. They don't see your energy as a threat. They see it as a confirmation. The silent guardians of spiritual energy. Cats do not give their energy freely. They don't attach to just anyone. Unlike dogs, who offer unconditional love, cats are selective. They observe, they judge, they wait. And when they choose you, it is because they recognize something few others do. If a cat sits beside you, watches over you, or follows you from place to place, it is acknowledging your presence as something significant. This is why, throughout history, cats have been associated with temples, mystics, and divine protection. They were seen as guardians, not just of places, but of people. And if you are a chosen one, they will gravitate toward you. Not out of curiosity, but out of recognition. Because your energy, it stands out in ways even you don't fully realize. What it means when a cat stays close to you. If a cat stays near you, it is not by accident. They see what walks with you, your guides, your unseen protectors, the divine forces surrounding you. They recognize your mission, even if you are still figuring it out yourself. And more than that, they protect you, not just from physical threats, but from spiritual ones. A cat will often place itself between you and an area where negative energy lingers. It will watch over you as you sleep, ensuring nothing unseen disturbs your spirit. It will absorb heavy energy that was meant to weigh you down, carrying it away silently. This is why, after spending time around certain people, a cat may suddenly start acting restless, watching something invisible to you, because they are sensing the spiritual residue left behind by others, some of whom may not have had the best intentions. They do not just sense energy, they manage it. The connection between you and these mystical beings, you do not choose a cat. A cat chooses you, and when it does, understand this. It has recognized you as one of the few who carry something real. It has chosen to watch over you, to guide you, to ensure you remain spiritually protected. Not everyone will understand your path, but cats, they always have. So the next time one watches you with that deep, knowing stare, the next time one appears in your life when you need comfort, clarity, or protection, the next time one lingers in your presence as if drawn by something unseen, acknowledge it, because it is not random. It is a message, a sign, a silent reminder that no matter what this world tells you, no matter how many people misunderstand you, you are walking a path that was never meant for the ordinary. And those who can see beyond illusion, they will always recognize it. The supernatural senses of cats. Cats are not ordinary animals. They move through this world with a knowing presence, seeing what others cannot, sensing what is invisible to most. If you've ever watched a cat suddenly fix its gaze on an empty corner of the room, its body tense, its tail flicking in silent focus. You've witnessed this firsthand. They are not staring at nothing. They are perceiving something beyond your vision. Cats operate on an entirely different level of awareness. Their senses extend beyond the physical, allowing them to detect energies, spirits, and even the shifting vibrations of a room. And if you are a chosen one, if your energy is set apart from the rest, they will recognize you immediately. Because what they see in you, it is not of this world. The hidden frequencies cats can detect. Most people live completely unaware of the invisible forces surrounding them. They move through life focused only on what their eyes can see, oblivious to the deeper currents shaping reality. But cats? They are attuned to energy fields, electromagnetic shifts, and even spiritual presences. Science has already proven that cats can sense changes in the environment far beyond human capability. They detect vibrations through their whiskers, pick up on air pressure, shifts before a storm, and even hear frequencies beyond the human range. But their true gift? They perceive energy. They know when something is pure and when something is tainted. They know when a person carries light and when they are burdened with darkness, and when they find someone whose energy is unmistakably different, someone whose presence commands attention in the spiritual realm. They take notice. This is why, if you are a chosen one, cats behave differently around you. They watch you. They stay close. They appear in your life without warning, moving in silence, drawn by a force even you may not fully understand. Because they see something others cannot. Cats as spiritual sentinels. Throughout history, cats have been seen as gatekeepers between realms. Ancient cultures believed that they could walk between dimensions, slipping between the physical and the spiritual effortlessly. They were placed in temples, sacred spaces, and even tombs, not as pets but as protectors. To this day, many believe that cats act as barriers against negative energy and spiritual attacks. If a cat refuses to enter a certain room, if it hisses at a seemingly empty space, or if it suddenly comes alert for no reason, pay attention. It is sensing something you cannot. Some even say that when a cat sleeps near you, it is not just seeking warmth. It is acting as a spiritual filter, absorbing harmful energies that were meant for you. This is why many chosen ones experience an unspoken bond with cats, because cats recognize spiritual authority, and they choose to align themselves with those who carry it. Why cats respond to chosen ones differently? Not all humans are the same. Some walk blindly through this world, disconnected from their true essence. Others, the chosen ones, carry something different. They walk with divine protection. They radiate a frequency that is both powerful and undeniable. And cats, they feel it instantly. Unlike people who second-guess what they can't explain, cats simply know. This is why a cat may follow you, stare at you for long periods, or place itself near you, as if standing guard. They are acknowledging your presence, and they are watching over you, because your energy is not just unique, it is noticed in realms beyond this one. The silent language between cats and spirits. If a cat is drawn to you, it's because your presence shifts the spiritual balance of any space you enter. But what about when a cat suddenly becomes restless? When it reacts to something unseen? It is communicating with what exists beyond the veil. In many spiritual traditions, it's believed that cats can see spirits, both good and bad. This explains why a cat may suddenly fixate on a specific place in your home, its body tense, its eyes locked on something that isn't there. Or why a cat may refuse to be near certain people, sensing something in them that you cannot yet see. If a cat suddenly changes its behavior around you, don't ignore it. It is telling you something. It is warning you. How cats protect their chosen ones. Not only do cats sense supernatural energy, but they also have the ability to redirect it. This is why, after interacting with certain people, you may notice your cat behaving strangely, licking itself excessively, shaking as if to rid itself of something unseen, or even keeping its distance from you for a while. It is cleansing itself of any residual energy it picked up from protecting you. Some even believe that when a cat rubs against you, it is not just seeking affection, it is transferring protective energy onto you. This is why throughout history, those who carried spiritual wisdom were often surrounded by cats. They are not just creatures of comfort, they are guardians of the unseen. The spiritual contract between cats and chosen ones. A cat does not simply appear in your life without reason. It has chosen you. It has recognized your energy, your mission, and your place in the greater spiritual order. And whether you realize it or not, when a cat lingers in your presence, it is doing more than just existing beside you. It is watching, it is protecting, it is confirming that you are walking a path few others will ever understand. So the next time a cat fixes its eyes on you with that deep, unshaken gaze, understand what it means. It is not just looking at you, it is seeing you. The symbolism of a cat. Choosing you. A cat does not simply enter your life by accident. It does not follow just anyone, nor does it linger in spaces where the energy is not aligned with its own. Cats are not like other animals. They are not domesticated in the way that dogs are, nor do they give their trust freely. A cat makes a conscious decision about where it goes and who it attaches itself to. If a cat has chosen you, it is a message, a confirmation of something deeper, something about your energy, your purpose, your connection to the spiritual realm. A cat does not serve, it chooses. Unlike other animals, cats do not obey out of duty or dependence. They do not need humans in the way that many pets do. They do not beg for attention, nor do they tolerate manipulation. A cat's love is not something that can be demanded. It cannot be trained into submission, nor forced into affection. It operates from an entirely different awareness, one that is built on intuition, energy, and spiritual recognition. When a cat chooses you, it has already felt something in you that most people are blind to. It has sensed your frequency, the depth of your energy, the power that surrounds you. And in that moment, it has decided, this one, this is where I belong. The eyes of a cat. See beyond this world. If you have ever had a cat stare at you for an uncomfortably long time, you know the feeling. It is not just looking at you, it is reading you. Cats do not need words, they do not need explanations. They move through life feeling their way through energy, picking up on shifts, changes, vibrations that humans are too distracted to notice. When a cat locks eyes with you, it is looking beyond the surface. It is reading the energy that surrounds you, the unseen forces that walk with you, the divine or spiritual protection that most people cannot perceive. This is why many chosen ones experience an unusual connection with cats. The world may not acknowledge who you are, but a cat will. It will see you, not just as another human, but as someone who carries a different kind of presence. A spiritual contract in silence. When a cat chooses you, it is not just seeking companionship, it is forming an unspoken bond, a spiritual contract that goes beyond the physical. Many ancient cultures understood this. In Egypt, priests and temple keepers were often surrounded by cats, not as pets, but as spiritual guardians. They protected sacred spaces from negative energies and unseen entities. They were believed to have the ability to detect shifts in the spiritual realm, sensing when something was amiss long before humans could. This same energy exists today. When a cat chooses you, it is not just living in your home. It is guarding your space. It is watching the flow of energy around you, ensuring that what enters your life is in alignment with your purpose. This is why a cat will sometimes place itself near you when you sleep, sit between you and certain people, or suddenly fixate on a particular area of your home. It is not random, it is protection. If a cat has chosen you, be aware of its movements. If it avoids a certain person, pay attention. If it refuses to enter a certain room, take note. If it reacts suddenly to what appears to be nothing, trust that it sees something you do not. The silent signs of a cat's choice. A cat's decision to stay with you is never made lightly. It will watch you first, study you, assess your presence. It may observe from a distance, testing the energy before making itself known. And if it chooses to stay, it is because it has determined that your spirit is aligned with its own. If a cat follows you, it is acknowledging your presence as something important. If a cat lingers near you in moments of deep thought or solitude, it is responding to your energy, feeling the shifts within you. If a cat rests in your space without fear, it has found comfort in your presence. These are not ordinary behaviors. They are confirmations, a sign that you carry a presence worthy of recognition. The role of a cat in a chosen one's life. Cats do not appear in your life without reason. They arrive at moments of transformation, in times when your energy is shifting, when your awareness is growing. They are sentinels, messengers, and spiritual guides wrapped in the form of an animal. They remind you to trust your instincts, to observe before acting, to be mindful of where you place your energy. They reflect back to you the power of independence, the importance of boundaries, the grace of moving in silence. If a cat has chosen you, it is because you are not ordinary. It has sensed what most people ignore. It has recognized something in you that aligns with a greater force. And if you accept this presence in your life, honor it. Because a cat does not stay where the spirit is weak. It does not align itself with those who are lost. It chooses only those who are walking a path of divine awareness. The message cats bring to the chosen ones. A cat does not come into your life without purpose. It does not linger in your presence out of habit, nor does it watch you with unshaken eyes for no reason. If a cat has chosen you, it is because it has a message for you. Unlike humans who rely on words to communicate, cats speak in silence. They deliver their messages through their presence, their movements, their unwavering gaze. To the ordinary person, these gestures mean nothing. But to the chosen ones, those who are attuned to spiritual truth, they are signs. If you have found yourself surrounded by cats, if they follow you, observe you, or simply sit beside you in times of deep thought, pay attention. They are not just existing in your world, they are speaking to you. So you are walking in divine purpose. One of the most profound messages a cat brings to a chosen one is confirmation. The world may not recognize who you are, but a cat does. It sees beyond the distractions, beyond the illusions, beyond the physical form. When a cat chooses you, it is affirming your spiritual path, letting you know that you are walking in alignment with something greater than this world. It is no coincidence that many enlightened beings throughout history have been surrounded by cats. These creatures recognize energy, and they are drawn to those who carry divine presence. If cats constantly appear around you, if they watch you in silence or rest in your space, understand this: you are seen, you are acknowledged, and you are on the right path. You are a guardian of energy. Chosen ones are not like others. You feel energy in a way that most do not. You absorb what is unspoken, you sense what is hidden, and you know things without needing an explanation. This is not just a gift, it is a responsibility. And cats come to remind you of this. They are natural energy workers, constantly balancing the vibrations of their environment. They cleanse spaces, absorb negative energy, and protect against unseen forces. If a cat has entered your life, it is telling you to do the same. Pay attention to where your energy is going. Pay attention to who is draining you. Pay attention to the spaces you enter and the emotions you feel when you leave them. A cat does not stay where the energy is corrupt. It moves freely, staying only where it is aligned. And if a cat is teaching you one thing, it is this: guard your energy fiercely. Silence is power. A cat does not waste its breath on meaningless noise. It does not bark for attention, nor does it seek validation through words. It moves in silence, observing more than it speaks, acting only when necessary. And if you are a chosen one, this is a lesson for you. You do not need to explain yourself to those who do not understand you. You do not need to force your truth onto those who refuse to see. You do not need to fight for a place in spaces that were never meant for you. Like the cat, observe. Move with intention. Let your presence speak for itself. Those who are meant to understand will understand. Those who are not will never hear you, no matter how loudly you speak. Trust your intuition. A cat never doubts what it feels. It does not second-guess the energy of a person or a place. If something feels off, it moves away. If something feels right, it stays. This is a direct message to you. Stop doubting what you already know. Stop ignoring your instincts just because others tell you that you're imagining things. Stop allowing your logical mind to silence the truth that your spirit is already aware of. If a cat does not trust someone, believe it. If a cat refuses to enter a certain room, there's a reason. If a cat suddenly becomes alert in your presence, listen, because what you sense is real. You have been given spiritual discernment for a reason. And just like a cat, you must learn to trust it without question. Rest is sacred. A cat is never in a rush. It does not overwork itself, nor does it feel guilty for needing time alone. It understands the value of stillness, the necessity of retreating in order to regain strength. Chosen ones often struggle with this. Because you carry a purpose so much greater than yourself, you feel the need to always be moving, always doing, always serving. You push yourself beyond exhaustion, giving more than you receive, pouring into others while neglecting yourself. But a cat? It teaches a different way. It reminds you that rest is not weakness. It is power. Your energy is sacred, and it must be preserved. Your spirit is strong, but even the strongest need time to recharge. If a cat curls up beside you, if it sleeps near you or in your presence, it is showing you the power of rest. Honor this message. Retreat when you need to. Protect your energy. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. You are never alone. Many chosen ones walk through life feeling like outsiders. Your thoughts, your depth, your understanding of the unseen often make you feel separate from the world around you. You may feel isolated, misunderstood, even rejected. But a cat brings a message of reassurance. You are never truly alone. When a cat watches over you, when it follows you without explanation, when it lingers in your presence, it is a sign, a reminder that you are guided, protected, and seen. Even in moments of solitude, even when no one seems to understand you, even when the world feels distant, you are not alone. The spiritual realm is always watching, and those who walk in the light, those who carry the divine within them, will always be surrounded by protectors. Sometimes they come in the form of people. Other times, they come in the form of cats. If a cat has chosen you, if it has appeared in your life at just the right moment, understand the message it brings. You are seen. You are protected. You are walking a path that most will never understand. And no matter what this world tells you, no matter how many people fail to recognize your presence, those who can see beyond illusion will always know exactly who you are. The spiritual lessons chosen, ones must learn from cats. A cat does not waste its energy. It does not seek validation. It does not explain itself to those who do not understand it. It moves through life with a quiet confidence, fully aware of what it is, fully attuned to the unseen forces guiding its every step. And if you are a chosen one, there is much to learn from this. Cats are not just animals. They are teachers, silent masters of wisdom, moving between realms with an understanding that most people will never grasp. If a cat has entered your life, it is not just for companionship. It is there to teach you. Pay attention, because the lessons they bring will transform you. Move in silence. Not everything needs to be announced. A cat does not reveal its plans. It does not make unnecessary noise, nor does it seek attention for its movements. It observes before it acts, and when it moves, it does so with precision. This is a lesson for you. Not everyone needs to know your next move. Not every thought needs to be spoken. Not every victory needs to be shared. The most powerful transformations happen in silence. Your energy speaks louder than your words ever could. And those who are truly aligned with you will feel your growth without you having to prove anything. Move like the cat, with intention, with purpose, without seeking recognition. Protect your energy. Not everyone deserves access to you. A cat is selective. It does not allow just anyone to touch it. It does not give affection freely, nor does it tolerate those who do not respect its space. It chooses who is worthy of its presence, and if someone is not, it simply walks away. This is how you must be. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. Not everyone is meant to walk with you on your path. Some will drain you, some will misunderstand you, and some will only seek to take from you without giving in return. A cat does not explain itself when it walks away. Neither should you. You are not here to be drained. You are not here to entertain those who do not value your presence. Protect your energy like the cat. Be discerning, be selective, and never feel guilty for setting boundaries. Trust your instincts. They are never wrong. A cat never second-guesses itself. If it senses something is wrong, it moves. If it feels danger, it does not wait for confirmation, it acts. It does not need proof to trust what it already knows. And neither do you. Your instincts are not random. That feeling in your gut, that knowing in your spirit, it is real. You have been given the gift of discernment, the ability to see through illusion, the awareness to sense what others cannot. Stop doubting yourself. Stop waiting for evidence. Stop ignoring what your spirit already knows. Like the cat, trust yourself completely. Rest is sacred. You cannot pour from an empty vessel. A cat does not feel guilty for resting. It does not push itself beyond exhaustion, nor does it seek approval for taking time to recharge. It sleeps when it needs to, withdraws when it must, and moves only when it is ready. This is a lesson you must take seriously. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give to others if you are depleted. You cannot fulfill your divine purpose if you are constantly running on empty. Rest is not laziness. Rest is power. A chosen one carries great responsibility. You are constantly absorbing, feeling, and processing energy that most people are blind to. This is why you must take time to be still, to recover, to renew your strength. Do not let this world make you feel guilty for taking care of yourself. Like the cat, honor your need for solitude, stillness, and restoration. Observe more, react less. A cat does not react to everything. It watches, it listens, it takes in everything before deciding whether or not it is worth a response. This is wisdom. Not everything deserves your energy. Not every battle is meant to be fought. Not every situation requires your reaction. Learn to sit in silence. Learn to observe before responding. Learn to master your emotions instead of letting them control you. The most powerful beings are not the loudest. They are the ones who see everything yet choose when and where to respond. Like the cat, watch first, then decide. You are not here to be owned or controlled. A cat belongs to no one. It may choose to stay, but it is never bound. It may offer affection, but it is never owned. It moves as it pleases on its own terms, unapologetically free. So should you. You are not here to be controlled. You are not here to fit into anyone's expectations. You are not here to be placed in a box that limits your potential. You are a force, a being of light, a presence that cannot be contained. Like the cat, be free in your existence. Walk your path boldly, without apology, without seeking approval. You are not meant to be tamed. You are meant to be. Call to action. A cat does not come into your life by accident. It does not linger in your presence without reason. If a cat has chosen you, if it watches you with knowing eyes, follows you in silence, or rests in your space, it is not just there for companionship. It is confirming something about you that the world may never fully understand. Cats are drawn to truth, energy, and divine alignment. They sense what is hidden from most, recognizing those who carry the light, those who walk with a purpose greater than themselves. If they are drawn to you, it is because you are one of the few who still walk in spiritual awareness. Their presence is a message. Move in silence, protect your energy, trust your instincts, honor your need for solitude, be unapologetically free. Now I want to hear from you. Have cats shown up in your life in ways you can't explain? Have they followed you, watched you, or stayed close in moments when you needed them most? Share your story in the comments. Let others know that this experience is real. And remember, those who see beyond illusion will always recognize each other. Thanks for watching till the end. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Share your thoughts and experiences in the comments below, and let's continue to build a community of like-minded souls dedicated to spiritual growth and personal development. Stay blessed and continue shining your light. Until next time, thank you for being a part of Spirit Guide.